Excuse me. Okay. Welcome back to Banished Hero Party Anime Review, episode number 17. We're here reviewing the 22nd episode of the series, which is called Take Out the Fairy in Love and the Greedy Cardinal. This episode covers pretty much in a way like a portion of chapter 1 of the book, and from what I can tell, pretty much the entirety of chapter 2. So, when I reread the epilogue for last episode from book 8, yes, it pretty much did cover the rest of basically book. So basically, book 8 is done when it comes to terms of adaptation for the series. Yes, it is by far all done. Yep. So kind of in a way we're on book number 9, but it's not a full adaptation. No, it's a partial. Like, they adapt like the beginning portion of basically chapter 1 and like not much else. So we start out basically with the former heroes party all meeting in, they say it's literally in the book, it's actually more like a kitchen area where you have Yolanda on the steps, you have around the table, you have Rit, Ruti, Tisa, Red, Dalton's are behind him. So the plan is to try to get Van to come out of Zoltan. Make sure he never gets to come back here. Then you mentioned that the hero, that Van, is off killing beasts in the South Sea with the Demon Lord's airship. So try to get him peacefully come out. So he's not going after Ruti. So Ruti and Tise basically don't do much in the episode. As a matter of fact, the episode was cut here. It was a lot of Ruti stuff. Lots of stuff with her. And I do mean a lot. It was mostly put a lot of her involving like her in her plantation. Yes, that is mostly put basically they cut out here. It's like we cut all that stuff out just to do this beginning portion and have nothing for Ruti the whole episode. Tisa gets a brief scene in the episode where she's talking to Red about Ruti. The fact now, the difference between Van and Ruti. So, Rit and Dalton go take care of Lavender, and in the case of Red, he'll take care of the Cardinal. So, Yolanda goes with Red, deal with the Cardinal, and Rit goes with Dalton to deal with Lavender. And the other two go in reserve. They do have this one interesting scene here when Van goes upstairs, and you see briefly meet Albert, who is referred to as Essa's Squire, and it's also, now, it was stated in the last episode that she's actually in love with him. Yep. So Lavender is kind of, in a way, finds out that Ruti is there. So they begin to chat. Talk about love, because they both love guys. She loves Van, and in the case of Rit, now they do mention here that she's more of a dark spirit. They basically add a little bit of stuff here. They rearrange some scenes here, like in case of dialogue given to the former mayor. Like, that was found out a little bit later in the chapter. They gave it to her because they also cut out here the fact that she actually betrayed her kind because she fell in love with Van by giving him like the basilisk ring, which was a treasure from her people. Yes, seriously, they cut this off in the episode for reasons. So they basically, you have Ruti, you have Rit, and Lavender proceed to have a long conversation talking about the guys they love. And these two basically drink like 20 glasses. It is something, though, that Lavender can hold her liquor, but not in the case of Rit. She's almost drunk. And this is like 20 glasses, not just on the table, some on the ground. Yeah, they actually mentioned they had to go in a side alley. This is most likely like an outdoor cafe. So, after this conversation, and then we see the Cardinal. Now, they cut a little bit stuff out here where the Cardinal supposed to was, And a lot of Cardinal's backstory is completely expunged from the episode. So the stuff that was cut here is the fact he's from a family that's known for raising heroes. The fact he also has a cardinal blessing. The fact he had to buy into his current position he has. The fact he bribed people. And the fact he gets bribed. Yes, it's like the only thing to show for him is the fact that he gambles on dragon newt races. No, seriously. He lives to try again with number 5. And apparently he does not see the fact that's actually red. Like, you've seen his arm before. Why in the world would you not notice that? So then you come like, oh, you want to do number 5? It's like he just puts on a hand as a 5, and it's the Cardinal who says the line, not in the case of red. They gave line to the Cardinal for some reason, not sure why. So he wins, goes to a restaurant, which is happened to run by, well, Yolanda poses as a bartender. It's a really cool scene here, and then, of course, they go in their room where they move a little scene here with the Thieves Guild reports, and then they go to the next scene, next moment where they find the dead ogre with the L mark in the back of his neck. Which, in the book, that happened after. That happened before the Thieves Guild reports were given to the Cardinal. I get the reason why, because I want to move the scene along, so why it basically had where you show the corpse and then come back to this. Just show the report, then come back to this. Look at this. So, and there's also mention about elf ruins, and that we're seeing in the last scene of the show, and that's pretty much the episode in a nutshell. I gotta admit, basically, the stuff here was a little weird with the cut here, but it's fine. But I'm hoping they do put back in there. Either that, or they probably, I think they did adapt this before, this portion of this chapter with the whole thing with routine or plantation. I think they may have done this already in the previous episode. I think so, yes. So, yeah. So, that's going to be pretty much that particular review. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications, and do not hit the dislike button. Next up, we have one comment corner, and that'll be it for tonight. Okay, next view. Bye.